Dana White has officially spoken out and shut down all the wild talk surrounding a potential Alex Pereira versus Jon Jones fight. After Pereira's brutal finish over Magomed Ankalaev, rumors exploded online, with fans and even some outlets claiming the UFC was secretly working to make that super fight happen, possibly even for a special White House event. But Dana's having none of it. He came out directly on Instagram and called the whole story garbage, making it clear that there are no talks happening right now. According to Dana, the UFC hasn't discussed anything related to a White House event, and they won't even begin those conversations until February. So as far as he's concerned, everything being said online at the moment is just noise. Still, the speculation hasn't stopped. People can't help but imagine what a matchup between Pereira and Jones would look like. After all, you've got two of the most dangerous fighters in modern UFC history. One known for his precision striking and knockout power, the other for his unmatched fight IQ and championship legacy. What really caught fans' attention, though, was a take from Thomson. He gave his thoughts on the situation and believes that if this fight ever does happen, it won't be at heavyweight. In his view, Jones would actually come back down to light heavyweight, to 205 pounds, to go after the belt again. That single idea sent the MMA community into overdrive. A lot of fans have been calling for Pereira to stay at 205 and defend his title, ideally against Carlos Ulberg. But the possibility of Jon Jones dropping back down for a title shot changes everything. It would be one of the biggest fights in UFC history. A chance for the 205 GOAT to test himself against one of the most devastating strikers the sport has ever seen. Thomson explained it perfectly, breaking down why a fight between Jon Jones and Alex Pereira would be absolutely massive. He said,
he made a post and he said, total bullshit. We have not talked about one fight for the White House and will not until February. So anything you hear before then is total bullshit.
I'm sure he's kicked around some ideas, between Hunter and Mick and Sean Shelby, and the four of them have all kicked around who they probably want to have on that card. Jon versus Alex, I'm sure has been talked about between them. I honestly believe that if they do fight, that fight will probably be at 205 for the 205-pound title. People keep talking about the heavyweight division. And I'm fine if they want to fight at heavyweight, don't have to cut weight, but they're not fighting for the title. Jon Jones, the GOAT at 205, the greatest 205-pounder to ever do it, is going to fight Alex Pereira, the guy who is the current 205-pounder, and many believe has done basically GOAT status, is if he beats Jon Jones, he's now the GOAT. He's got 2 belts, 2 different weight classes, and he beat the guy that everyone thought was the GOAT.
So, there you have it. Dana White's shutting the rumors down for now, calling the talk complete nonsense. But that hasn't stopped fans from dreaming about it. Because, let's be honest, whether it's at light heavyweight or heavyweight, Jones versus Pereira is the kind of fight that would shake up the entire sport. What do you guys think? Should Jon Jones come back down to 205 for another shot at glory? Or should Pereira defend his belt before chasing a super fight? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss any of our latest updates.